Hello, welcome back. Today we're gonna continue where we start last episode. We're gonna make that when you reset skill tree, all the child skills reset and change the color. So when you wanna see now, let's say we put few, I still haven't fixed the name here. We're gonna put few points here, there's a point, blah blah blah. And then we do double click and you see only this change color. It's all reset. Like you see, you cannot press it, doesn't add points, anything, it doesn't level up. By only this one reset. So what we have to do, we have to do that all of them gonna also reset color, and it's gonna be like this. And also we need to do with the branch. But first we're gonna go through the slot. Alright, to start, we're gonna open our BPI menu. That's an interface we use to open skill tooltip, and we're gonna make update skill slot or whatever you like to name it. We're just gonna add ID, slot ID, and a name. Now we're gonna go to skill tree and make sure that you go in the setting, make sure that you add that interface. So I go right here and just add it. Next, we're gonna do update skill slot. We're gonna add it here. And what we're gonna do, so very important, is to make slot. I already made it. I forgot to delete it before video, but okay. You make a slot, you make it slot, widget slot, skill slot. So basically this one. So you make variable of that, and you make it as array. So once you got it as array, you want to loop for each loop. So basically we're gonna do exactly same like we do in the reset in the skill tree component. When we reset and when we unlock and when we reset, you wanna look for the skill. We're gonna destruct skill or whatever you name it, and break it, and we got all the information we need, ID child, and then we're gonna check if it's equal. It's exactly same like in our unlock and in our reset function that we done before. We're gonna do branch, and now we're gonna get, you wanna get reset skill button or whatever you name it. It's this function that we got in skill slot that change the color whatever you like. Okay, so we're gonna do it on true. But now what we want to do, we want to reset child. So we're gonna do reset child, whatever you like, whatever name you like. We're gonna add here ID. Okay, we got slot ID, and we're gonna do exactly same. We're gonna get our array. We're gonna do for each loop. So you're gonna basically find all skills that are in the array. But there's no skills yet in the array, but we're gonna do it soon. In a second, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna add all the skills to that array. Okay, so you're gonna do again, skill. We're gonna break it, and we got all information. Is it equal? No, not greater. What is it? Equal. Is it equal to this skill? So that's a child skill. So we're checking if the child skill is equal to any of this. And once we found it, we're gonna do branch again. It's exactly what we done in past episode. It's just in different place and it got different function. Okay, and once we got it, we're gonna get our child again. We're gonna do 3 times or more. Depends how many child your skill got. Like what max of your child in one skill. When you do branch, you could have 5. I don't know. 4, 5. All up to you. It's all up to your design. But yes, we're gonna connect all the child, blah blah blah. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get reset skill bottom again. And that should be it. Is connect, this one connect. So what does it do? When we call this function, we're getting slot ID. So wherever the bottom we press first, and then we're checking if it's correct. We found it, and then we want to reset all the childs. I need to add it here as well. We're gonna look for every single child of that skill. Then once you got the child, we're gonna check off child, and then child, and then we're gonna loop through all of it till we found them all and reset them all. So it's that simple that we're resetting. Okay, that's done. So we're gonna reset the skills. Okay, that should work. Let's have a look. No, one more thing. It won't work. We need to go to skill slot. We wanna go to construct. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna make that on start. We're gonna add skills to array. So to do it, we're gonna make sure you go reference for the skill tree. So I'm getting from skill tree menu, so cast to the third person character, and from third person character I got skill tree. That's because I'm using the blueprint of third person character to open the skill tree menu. So when you see when we got a character, the first thing we're opening is that skill tree menu widget. That's why we're referring to it, and from this we're gonna get skill tree because it's inside basically. And that's how we're getting skill tree reference. Once we got skill tree reference, I'm gonna add new pin. You can continue or you can, it's up to you. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get the skill tree and I'm gonna get a slot. Yeah, gonna get slots array and I'm gonna do add. Yeah, and what we want to add is self. So basically, on beginning of the play, on the construct, we're gonna do that every slot we got, it's gonna add to array. Well, I'm gonna move it. Yeah, I'm gonna move it this one a little bit here. Oh, it's okay. You can make it look beautiful. I'm just doing it for tutorials. So yeah, let's be like this. You can put some labels if you want as well with C. Is adding to skill array skill slot. Too far. Let me see. Slot. Oh, I put it too far. I couldn't see properly. Right here, and you can do it like this, and yeah. So this way, we're adding it to array. And now it should work. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because I haven't added here. So on the click now, we want to get the skill tree array and we want to get reset. No, what was the name? Update. Update skill slot with the message. Update skill slot with the message and ID. We just connect ID so we know which skill we're pressing and then continue. And then when you see, here we go, it resets. Yeah, whoop, all child. And if we do here, oh, only this. So another thing, we have to sort out the branch. So call dispatcher on skill reset. So when we call in it, yeah, and then we're gonna open our branch. The same we got on skill unlock. We want to, where is it? On skill reset. So on skill reset, we're gonna get, where is it? We're just gonna take this color. Is it this color? Should be same color. I think it's same. I think it's exactly same color as our slot, the branch. Just get the border, boom, and it should work. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so the mistake was that I put the wrong thing here. It should be set brush color, and I just copied that, and it's two different things. That's why it didn't work. But yeah, just change it for set brush, set your color. And another thing, we are gonna add on skill reset here. When is the skill reset skill button? Because here it's loop through each child and it's calling this function. So that's where it's gonna just reset all of it. And that's how it works. So we can do in different places. Oh, what don't works, okay. Yeah, it works everywhere. So yeah guys, that will be it. That's how it works. And make sure you guys leave the like if you like the video, subscribe if you don't want to miss the next video, and comment if you got suggestions, what else can I make, or you got some questions. Make sure you comment, or yeah, whatever. If I can improve something, you got better idea than I do, something I can do better way, let me know. So that's it. We're done with the skill tree as it is, with all the unlock and reset and all this function works now. So next thing I will do use cases. I'm gonna do attributes. With the attributes, I'm gonna put when you add this attribute, it's gonna update stats. We're gonna do some stats on the side, and then I'm gonna do some with the health flask, and I'm gonna try to do with abilities as well. I'm gonna find some ability system, and based on this ability system, I'm gonna add it to my skill tree to unlock the skills to be able to use. But yeah, that's it for now. See you later, guys.